Alright, in this video, I'll share with you my Gorilla price prediction for the upcoming crypto bull run. You can see I've got Gorilla pulled up on my screen here, trading at 0.01369. At the time of filming the video with a market cap of 11.2 million, ranked number 1062 out of all cryptos. Fully diluted market cap is a little bit higher at 12.3 million. You could see the circulating supply here versus the total supply, so that's why we have the fully diluted market cap a little bit bigger. But overall, we have I want to say the majority of the tokens, a good strong percentage of the tokens in the supply. So I like that when I see this project. Now, as far as what I think this thing could do, price was in the upcoming bull run. Let's see what this thing did in terms of its all-time high, which was very recent, 0.024, down 44% right now from its all-time high. If you look at this thing on the all chart, you could see that it came out around here kind of in November 2023. That's at least when I'm getting data on this thing. And then obviously had a nice little run up there. And then, pretty massive drop. Another little good run. Obviously not as strong. Massive, decent drop. Another, decent run. And then now a dip. This was a pretty strong dip. Then, good little run. Big dip. Another one. So this thing has been going up and down, up and down, up and down. But what we're seeing now is it's spiking again. Then it fell off and it looks like it's spiking up. So whether or not it's going to dip down and then go back up, I don't know. But I think that this thing has tremendous potential. Obviously, there are people that are into this thing. It's obviously pumped, 5,775.31%. That's just wild. In the last month, 117%. 7 days, 219%. And obviously on the 1 day chart at the time of filming the video, 44%. So what do I think this thing could do long term? Long-term meaning, between now and when we see the bull run peak. Well, I think obviously it's got attention. And as far as the token goes, I think at an 11 million market cap, it's pretty small. So I think this thing could easily go to 100 million plus market cap. Okay, now, will we see spikes up and down? You can already see how it's had these aggressive up and down spikes. I think so. I think you're going to continue to see that. But I think that we could see this thing start to take off. It is very risky, okay? And I think if we see this thing take off, it can definitely go to like 111, 120 million. I think market cap, I think so. Anyway, my prediction for this thing is that we can still see it 10x, okay? If we see this thing 10x, if you look at it here, it's like 1.3 cents right now. It would at least go to 10 cents, a little bit stronger than 10 cents. And, a market cap wise would take you to around 115-ish roughly. I'm just doing rough math market cap. So I think that we could still see this thing 10x from here, but it is very, very risky. Now, it's also possible that this thing could go higher. However, I would suggest to be very, very careful if you're someone who wants to invest in this, because you're seeing these spikes up and down. What I would suggest is if you are patient and this thing drops off, maybe that would be a better time to get in, and you would get more than, let's say, 10x gains on your investment if this thing does go to 10 cents. But obviously, if it doesn't drop down, right, and you don't get in, then you would miss out on the gains. So you have to ultimately determine what you want to do. Anyway, with that said, my price prediction for Gorilla is that I think we could still see a 10x from here. I think it's very, very possible that it could do even better than that. So I think this is, for this prediction, I think it's relatively modest. I don't necessarily think that it's super optimistic, but I also really don't think that it's crazy pessimistic either, okay? So 10x would take you to a strong 10 cents. Obviously, it would be a little bit more, maybe 11, 12 cents, maybe even more. Yeah, maybe even more because it's about 1.5 cents, right? So anyway, give or take, it can definitely hit 10 cents, anywhere between 10 to 15 cents. That's what I think what this thing can hit for sure in the peak of the bull run. And I think it's very important to note that if you are someone who's investing in this, also make sure you're paying attention and don't overstay your welcome in the market, because when this thing starts to drop, like many other coins, it drops fast, okay? So with that said, there's my price prediction for Gorilla. I think we can still see a strong 10x, like I said. But again, note, this is very risky. And hey, if you are wanting to invest, do so at your own risk. I'm not telling you to do so. If you do want to invest in cryptos, hundreds of thousands of them, click the first link down below. Sign up for this exchange right here. It's called MEXC. You can also obviously buy Gorilla there, as you can see here. If you wanted to buy Gorilla, I'm not telling you obviously to do it, but the reason I'm telling you to sign up for MEXC via the link below is because if you're using a crypto exchange, MEXC pretty much has the lowest fees on the market, so you get to keep more of your money, and you have access to hundreds to thousands of different cryptos that you can trade. Now, first link below, again, like I said, you can sign up if you want. Second link, use Nord VPN if MEXC is not fully functioning. Simply switch your IP address location to a location where it is functioning, and you can use the platform full on in case it's not fully functioning in your area. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video, but make sure you are subscribed so you have a chance to win the $100 giveaway when I do random $100 giveaways. In order to qualify, you must be subscribed. And the more you like and comment on the videos, the more opportunity you will have to win the $100 when I do the random $100 giveaways. Because the more you engage with the videos that I make by liking and commenting, the more visibility you will have and the more likely I am to pick you for the $100 giveaways. Now, a comment could be as simple as letting me know what you think of my price prediction in this video. Tell me, do you think it's high? Do you think it's low? Do you think it's in the ballpark? Or you could also tell me your price prediction for Gorilla. And you could also let me know in the comments what other crypto price prediction or like what other crypto coin you want me to cover next, okay? So something as simple as that as a comment, and like I said, it's going to give you more opportunity to win the $100 when I do the random $100 giveaways on the channel. All right, with that said, we're going to wrap up. Stay blessed. I wish you a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let's get this crypto money. Let's go.